she is the consummate supreme speaker. She has that hall in her hands, and the way she would switch from funny to make people laugh, funny joke, to then into the deepest, most spiritual conversation. And sometimes you would just watch and see the way she moved, and you could see how she would bring the conversation back, not the conversation, you know, the point of the talk back to something else. She's just, you know, the most brilliant
She
speaker.
once said that she found it very hard to be serious for more than 10 minutes at a time.
True. Once, I think it was in Brighton, Pamela's house. We often used to go to Brighton for Ganesha's pujas at Pamela's house, and we came from London and we were outside, sort of looking who is coming in and all that. And Shri Mataji's car, it was a very narrow street. Shri Mataji's car was parked on double yellow line. She had the Mercedes Benz, and so this big policeman came with the helmets. So who's this car? You know, that's not allowed. You know. I said, well, we say it's a very holy lady. She's downstairs. So he went downstairs to check. You see. So we were waiting outside. We didn't see where is he? You know. So after about 10 minutes, we came down. And he was sitting on a little stool in front of Shri Mataji with his helmet underneath. Like that. It's the most amazing thing I've seen. Apparently, he actually went to India and he was a seeker. He got a realization. He was a big policeman, you know. Could play a car parked on the WO line. It was very funny there.
She used to make us laugh a lot when she talked about the fashion at the time of ladies with very skinny legs and short skirts and high heels, and she used to say, mosquitoes, they're just like mosquitoes. And one day in the Dalit Hill ashram, Shri Mataji was going up to bed and I followed her up, and then I think my kundalini was well up and I just laughed and laughed, and then she looked at me, she said, what is it? And I could hardly stop laughing, and I just said, mosquito. And Shri Mataji laughed and laughed, and we were both almost falling around with this bubbling joy of her laughter. It was an amazing experience.